Hola friends! It's my turn for a training video. Today's training is going to be a little bit more static and technical so that hopefully it's really easy for you all to follow along no matter your training conditions. Also with it being a bit more technical, I'm going to remind you guys to please think through what you're doing and be really mindful of the motions and what your body's doing, because you don't have myself, Sensei, and your other normal training partners to help you catch all the little things. Before we get into all of that, however, we're going to go through a little ladder warm-up, an adaptation of my normal ladder because I don't have a ladder here. You guys don't have ladders at home probably, so yeah. For the ladder warm-up, if you have some tape, you're welcome to make a little tape box on the ground. If not, totally not necessary. Just regardless, for each pattern that I go through, I'm gonna ask you guys to do it for 30 seconds. The first 15 being medium speed as you warm up and get used to the footwork, and then the last 15 seconds fast as you can. For those of you who train with me or have trained with me, all of these should be familiar. Number 1, forward, forward, back, back. For 15 seconds, and then 15 seconds as fast as you can. Number 2, side to side. Goes in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out. Number 3, out, in. This is where a box could come in handy. Out, in, out, in. Number 4, same thing as number 3, but both feet at the same time, so you're hopping. Out, in, up, in, out, in, up, in. Number 5, it's as if you're in a short fighting stance with one foot in the box, and you're gonna switch legs, other foot in the box, twisting your hips. Switch, 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 switch. Number 6, super simple. We're not gonna do 15 seconds medium, 15 seconds fast, just all at the same medium speed. All you're gonna do is fighting stance, shifting forward and back, as if over line, behind line, over. Number 7, same thing as number 6, just switch legs, so other leg forward. Number 8, back to left leg forward or whatever leg you started with. As if we're going through the ladders, driving your knee up between each, or as you move to each different box. 15 seconds medium speed, 15 seconds full speed. Number 9, I think we're at 9 now. Same thing, either leg, knee up, up, up. Last one, number 10. You're going to start with your feet in the middle. Imagine that you've got a box. Your feet are gonna jump out directly sideways first, then back in. You're gonna pick a corner, go corner, in, other corner, in, back to the side, in. Then you're gonna do it all again. So side, corner, corner, side. Side, corner, corner, side. Back to back to back, and you're gonna go again. 15 seconds, medium speed, get the hang of it, and then 15 seconds, fast as you can. See how many you can do. Try not to mix up your feet. I also always like to go through some basics as part of my warm-up and training. So I'm gonna ask you guys to go through Kizami, Gyaku, front leg roundhouse, back leg roundhouse, front leg hook, and back leg hook kick. For each technique, I'm gonna ask you guys to go through it at least 10 times each, at a medium to slow speed, depending how you're feeling and what you need to work on. Again, A, because we're still warming up, but more importantly, B, so that you guys can give these techniques more technical attention. Now that you are all warm and have punched and kicked a little bit, on to exercise number 1, which is working on our jab reverse, and more specifically working on closing the time gap between 1 and 2. So trying to make it less boom, boom, and more one and. So what I like to do is kind of similar to the warm-up, where we'll do 10 reps slow, 10 reps fast, or whatever you want. But what I want you to focus on for the 1, 2, the idea is that as the 1 reaches its end, the 2's already starting. So boom, boom. 2 catches 1 while it's still out, so you don't pull 1 back. Before 2's out, 2 needs to try to catch 1. You want to train your brain and your body to the idea that 1, 2 is out when 1 is still out. So go through that 10 times slow, going boom, boom. After that, 5 or 10 times fast, and 3 times through. Okay. Exercise number 2 is one that we worked on a lot with Sensei Yusuf, the Gyaku roundhouse kick. Same thing as before, 10 slow, 10 fast, 3 times through. What I want you guys to think about here is being aware that it's not one finish, get your knee up fast as you can there, but especially as you're going slow, feel that you're going from the punch extension. As the hand comes back, the knee pulls up with it, okay? Boom, up for the kick. Exercise number 3, imagine that you are block countering. So imagine that you're really close distance to your punching bag, target, wall, whatever you're using. And all you're gonna do is working on that shift back, shoot back in, okay? Small block or absorb, back in. Key thing to think about here is A, that you're not just doing a small step and throwing the punch, you actually need to escape enough, and as you escape, the fact that you're loading your legs so that you can push back in for the attack after. So as your foot comes back, legs loaded, boom, then you shoot in. Okay, as soon as that leg touches down, it's ready to shoot. 10 times slow, 10 times fast. You can do it with Kazamis as well. Load, boom, whatever you prefer, or do both, up to you. Number 4, almost the exact same as the last one, but with the hook kick instead. This time you're gonna start even closer to your target, so you're kind of not even really in a fighting stance. Same idea though of making distance. Tack comes up. For this one, try to think of your legs as a teeter-totter. As soon as the back foot steps, like you hear that, the other knee needs to be shooting up. So, boom, they're up. Okay, so it's not 1 up, but boom. Again, 10 times slow, 10 times fast, 3 times through, almost there. Exercise number 5, and last one before we start wrapping things up, is a simple one. You don't have to do 3 reps through unless you're really feeling it and want to get that burn. This one's just working on the double flick. So same thing as before, 10 slow, 10 fast. And I forgot to mention for some of the others, do both legs. It's good for you. But for this one, fighting stance, all you're gonna do, nice and slow, shift your weight back a little, knee comes up, flick, flick, hold, and then down. Up, flick, flick, hold, down. 10 times slow, and then 10 times fast. Up, flick, flick, hold, down. Other leg, up, flick, flick, hold, down. Till you run your 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, last thing is the infamous wall kicks. Sorry guys. If you need a wall, use a wall. If you don't need a wall, damn, you're good, keep it up. You're gonna have a hand on the wall, or a finger, whatever you need. Knee comes up, you're going to hook kick, wrap till your foot hits your butt, and then unwrap. Knee, back, sun, back. And try to do it with control, not just flopping the leg around. Boom, back, touch your butt. Working on the wrap on the kicks. If you need to, start lower, but make sure you get that wrap. Work on opening up your hips so that they're not too in tight, and then work your way up as you get better at it. 25 each leg. Also, I lied. The very last thing that I want you guys to do is bang out as many push-ups as you can, Sensei Yusuf style. Good way to end your training, just kind of burn everything out. See what numbers you get up to. Hopefully you guys haven't been slacking and your numbers are still good in the 50s. If not, get working on it. Thanks though for training with me. I hope it's good. Use your brain. Train hard. I miss you guys. Good luck.